Hi everyone, thank you for checking out this video. This is Dennis and Hope channel where we document our travels. In this episode, we're in Lima, the capital of Peru, the second largest city in South America. Lima is a coastal city, so there's beach culture and water activities in the summer. In this episode, we'll show you where to stay, different neighborhoods, things to do, where to eat, and how to get around. We stayed in the Mila Forest, a residential and upscale shopping district and nightlife. Not that we are bougie, but more of the security reason. There are tons of security everywhere, even a drugstore got one, so we felt pretty safe. We stayed at Marriott Courtyard Hotel and they have the best pisco sour. Yeah, this is the national Peruvian drink, cannot do without it. We had 3 full days in Lima. The first thing we hit was Plaza May de Lima, known as the birthplace of Lima. This is a must visit for all first-time visitors to Lima. The square is a great starting place to explore the city as there are many important cultural attractions in and around the area. The changing of the guard occurs daily at about 11:45 outside of Government Palace. On Sundays, which is the day we went, the changing of the guard includes the use of horses in the military choreography. It is quite a show, look at the crowd. It is also very hot because it was at the height of the day, but I think it's worth it. Like I said, there's security personnel everywhere in Lima. Many cafes and restaurants line the square, grab a drink and meal and join people watching. Walkable from Plaza May is Chinatown or Barrio Chino, but getting there you pass by this wet market called Mercado Grand. This is a very lively market in the center of the town. Look at all this fresh produce. This is the place I'll be coming often if I live in Lima. People are actually quite friendly. Like Chinatowns in other countries, Lima's two-block Chinatown is the place to go for Chinese cuisine. The area has undergone a renaissance in recent years after a 1997 renovation in preparation for the 150th anniversary of Chinese immigration to Peru. I have to say, this is the first time I barely saw any Chinese in Chinatown, mostly non-Chinese walking around. We were wandering around and didn't realize we were in what looks like to me a weekend market next to a Chinatown. Oh my god, you can literally find everything here and the market was huge! Dennis was like, this is too real for me. We came back to Mila Forest for the apero at El Malin. This place serves very fresh seafood only from noon to 4:30, no dinner. Most of our meals here start with ceviche, a dish consisting of fish or shellfish marinated in citrus and seasonings. It is recognized by UNESCO as Peruvian traditional cuisine. Followed by this green tamale, to die for. Fried seafood. You know, we could have stopped here, but we are pigs. We ordered a big piece of fish, fried fish that is. Oh my god, this fish is huge. It's on the special menu. So full now, time to walk it off. Luckily, Mila Forest is by the water and you can walk along the coast. It goes on and on and on and on with many things to do, so it may get crowded. I would recommend to come at the sunset as it won't be as hot. Stroll a little, grab a drink or a bite at many bars and restaurants along the way. While you are along the Mila Forest coast, go say hello to El Beso or the Kiss, a large sculpture in Park de Amor, the Park of Love. There are other pieces in this park which reminds me of Gaudi, Park Güell in Barcelona. Do you agree? The parks along the coast are elevated with no access to water. You will have to walk down if you want to go to the beach. Walking down was easy, but coming up, I'm gonna burn all my tamales and fish from lunch. A big lunch, that is. Well, looks like we're not the only one who wants sunset view. There are tons of people coming at this hour of the day. There are tons of people still surfing at this hour. This is almost 7 o'clock. I think they go until dark. The beach here is Pebble Beach, not very sandy. The water is also not clear, so no dipping for Dennis and I. We're afraid of sea monsters. We enjoy people watching and walk along the beach. We ended up here at La Rosa Nautica. We want to have a dinner, but too bad there's no table, so we grabbed a drink and made a reservation for tomorrow. Next day, we went to Barango, a district that is considered to be the city's most romantic and bohemian, being the home and working place of many of Peru's leading artists, musicians, designers, and photographers. It is very artsy schmuzzy around here, with murals everywhere. The park's also very nice. Kind of foggy today, but it's actually really humid and hot. This is the Bridge of Sighs, or in Spanish, Punta de los Suspiros. I hope I said that right. This neighborhood is really kind of quaint. I think if I move to Lima, I will live here. Alright, time to explore some malls. The first one is Laoma. This one is in Miraflores. You can tell by its location, this is the prime area because it's next to the coast. There are many American brands, or you can just come hang out to have some food and drink. It's that kind of place. Another mall that we went is called Jockey Plaza. This one is much bigger than Laoma. This is where your Louis Vuitton is. Dennis always want to find where the Louis Vuitton is, He thinks that that's in the fancy schmancy area. Here we are, in a very, very big mall. Not in the center area, you need to drive outside a little bit, but it's nice. We're back at La Rosa Nautica for a sunset dinner. Inside, it looks very nice. It's kind of like fine dining-ish. We got a perfect table for a sunset view. The same bottle of Prosecco we had yesterday, very refreshing. And cannot do without ceviche. So the ceviche is different from one place or another, but this one is very refined. It has a seaweed topping, yum! Fried rice with seafood, what can go wrong, right? The best dish gotta be this, octopus, nicely made. Besides walking, we took Ubers everywhere. It is quite affordable. Would love to take public transportation, but there's only one main line of this big bus with its own lane. There will be no traffic of this bus. I love that Peru has so many parks in the city. This park is named after John F. Kennedy, and more specifically the aid he provided Peru during when JFK was the president of the United States. This park is famous for the number of cats that can be found within it. They're very tame and cute. I don't read Spanish, but this sign probably says it is designated area for these lovely cats. Food and drink are provided, of course. It's nice to see this lovely animal have a perfect life here. I'm jealous. If you know me, you know that I cannot go 3 days without Asian food. And luckily, Lima has the best Chinese restaurant called Didi. This place looks fancy. We start with, of course, pisco sour, and the duck. Delicious. The satay noodle is also to die for. The portion's actually quite big. The best is this steamed fish with soy sauce, ginger, and scallion. It's actually not that good. The last place we're gonna visit on this trip is Parque de la Risada. Definitely come here at the sunset time. It's cooler and there's so many fountains. Beautiful, beautiful fountains everywhere. They are all lit up at night. It's nice that I have this beautiful park in the center of the city where everyone can come and join. Well, with some small fee though. The laser and light show comes after dark. How beautiful this is. I love that how everything comes to life after dark. Thank you for watching. I hope this video gives you an idea on how to plan your trip when you come to Lima. We are en route to Cusco to see Machu Picchu, the main reason we come to Peru. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along our journeys. Goodbye now. Adios.